And welcome, folks, to another edition of Henry Ford College Hawks. I'm Eric Pate, joining you here on the live streaming network, and we're going to have a good one tonight. Lakeland, Lakeland Community College comes in, and this is their season opener out of Pershing, Ohio, taking on the Henry Ford College Hawks, and a lot of new faces for Henry Ford. So, I'm going to give you all their names and everything as we go along because these are unfamiliar faces from unfamiliar places. Coach Shepard is committed. Chris Shepard is committed to keeping a program top-notch in the NJCAA, National Junior College Athletic Association. So rest assured, he's got some players that are ready to go out here and give it their best. So I'm looking forward to it. Flying solo tonight. The officials for tonight's contest, Aaron Squirewell, Sean Waterman, and Nicholas Novak are the officials for tonight's games. All righty, here we go. Jumping it up for Henry Ford's number 11, Davon Smith-Johnson, and number 34, Ben Hamilton, big redhead. Ball is tipped back to number 2, Amari Allen. It's Allen, Omar Ziegler, Calvin Marshall, Gerald Dotton III. Shot is up, no good. And number 11, Devon Smith-Johnson. And this kid, Amari Allen, played at Mott last year, product of Hamtramck High School, played for Dennis Foster, Coach DJ. Look for him to do some great things. Shot is up, no good. Marshall right to Allen, and Allen's got 2 quick baskets, 4-0. Henry Ford. Henry Ford's going to do what they've always done. They're going to play the fast pace. There's a travel. A travel on number 22. We're going to set their lineups as well. Adam Williams for Lakeland in the backcourt. Devin Bell, Brandon Moore, and Caleb Wanamaker. And Adam Williams and Ben Hamilton. Actually, it's 4 guards and Ben Hamilton. Another turnover. First game jitters. You saw that in the women's game if you were watching. We apologize for the technical difficulties that we had. Wanamaker gives it up. Pass ahead to number 8. Back to Allen. Pass ahead to Dotton III. Over to Amari Allen, who's a bucket getter. And timeout is called by Lakeland. Amari Allen is a kid that can score this basketball. Hamtramck had a nice run a couple years ago toward the state. Didn't get the job done, but they've got a solid program under Dennis Foster Jr., the most famous Marygrove College Mustang other than myself that I know of. But great program over at Hamtramck, and he's here, was at Mott, comes here, and he's going to get an opportunity to get a lot of minutes, score a lot of points. So Amari Allen, great opportunity, and he's off to a great start. 6-0, 18:42 left. Starters, number 0, Calvin Marshall out of Detroit Western. Number 1, Omar Ziegler, a familiar face out of Detroit King. He's healthy. He told me that. Number 2, Amari Allen from Hamtramck. Number 8, Gerald Dotton III out of Boston, Massachusetts, James Madison High School. And number 11, Devon Smith-Johnson, a forward out of Cleveland Heights, Ohio. Long 3 is up, no good. Rebounded by Smith-Johnson. He decides to walk it up, bring it up to Gerald Dotton III. Dotton III out of Boston. Shot up, no good, but he was pushed. And the outside official made the call. And that foul's on number 22, Adam Williams. That's his first foul, team's first. And yes, it was in the act of shooting. Number 8, dotting the third at the free throw line. Sophomore. I was teasing Coach Shepard. First free throw's up and good. Checking in the contest for Lakeland is number 3, Eric Cook. Teasing Coach Shepard about this roster. Got kids from Fort Wayne, Indiana, Cleveland, Katy, Texas. Second shot by Dotton the third is also good. So it's 8-0. Nice layup by Brandon Moore, but Henry Forrest coming right back at you. You cannot wait. Sigler working along that left side, gives it up to Allen. Allen knows where the basket is, but he gives it up to Smith-Johnson. Long shot up, no good. But the official on the baseline, square rail, calls that foul, number 1. Brandon Moore, that's his first, the team's second. Sigler underneath, inbounding, gives it to Allen. Allen thought about a 3, passed it up. Gave it to number 0, Calvin Marshall, kid out of Detroit Western, hits a long 3. It's 11-2. Number 22 on the penetration, lost the ball. Adam Williams lost the ball. And subbing in, Williams gave it up. And then it comes out. 21 in the contest. We don't have a 21 on the roster. We're going to find out who 21 is, but Sigler, long shot is up, no good. Rebounded by number 3, Eric Cook. Cook, we'll just call him 21 Savage. It's not on this roster. To 0, Devin Bell. Bell flips it off to 34, Ben Hamilton. Smallest lineup for Lakeland. 21 with a shot up, no good. A push in the back. On the rebound attempt, Ben Hamilton was fouled. Number 8, Gerald Dotton is called for the foul, his first. Team's first. Checking into the lineup is number 2, Kenyon Jones, out of Columbus, Ohio, and we don't like Columbus. Eric Cook working against Smith-Johnson. Smith-Johnson allowed him to get to the basket, but Sigler on a miss. Nice, strong rebound. Sigler walks it up, decides to drive. Had no one to throw it to. That's a turnover. Layup. That's number 2, Kenyon Jones. 11-4. Tosses up ahead to Devin Bell. I'm sorry, Calvin Marshall, kid out of Western, 13-4. Shot up, no good. Sigler with another rebound. Sigler up to number 0, Marshall, who flips it ahead, and he is driven to the floor. Gerald Dotton the third is. Going to the basket, got hammered. And number 8 was called for that, number 3 was called for that foul, Eric Cook. His first, team's third. Into the lineup, number 10 for Lakeland, Jordan Council, and number 12. Here again, the numbers are all off. 13-4. Nice shot by Johnny Washington, Fort Wayne kid, but it was no good. Rebound, and Lakeland comes down, misses a shot, but they get the rebound down the middle. 21 with a miss. Allen, good-looking guard. Sigler, nope, no good, but there's Allen to clean it up. 15-4. Allen is a depth scorer. I think the last time I saw him was at a scrimmage against Romulus when I was AD out there. Allen is a kid that can really score the basketball. Number 2 on the foul, Kenyon Jones. Into the lineup is number 55, Brian Everhart for Henry Ford out of Cardinal Mooney. Number 13, Zion Zeke Price out of Pontiac. Waterford Mott to be precise. 15-4, 14:55 left in the first half. Eric Pate on the mic here, calling the play-by-play solo tonight. Pass by Zeke Price was intercepted. Here comes Lakeland. Down the lane goes number 22, Adam Williams. 15-6. Johnny Washington passes it off. Nice pass to Zeke Price. There's a foul. And the foul on Lakeland, number 44. And again, we don't have a 44. We don't have a 22 on the roster, a 44 on the roster, and a 21. But they're all on the floor at different times, and we just got to figure it out. Halftime, we'll get some stats, and we'll have all the accurate names and numbers. Price, first free throw up and good. 16-6, 14:22 left in the first half. Second shot by Price up and good. Back in the lineup for Lakeland's number 11, Caleb Wanamaker. Wanamaker gives it up as number 12, number 22, Williams called out a play. He's got it back, working against Allen. Up no good. But they're going to call Allen for the foul. He can't believe it. But nonetheless, number 22, Adam Williams, will go to the free throw line. Williams, free throw, first free throw's up and it's good. 17-7, 14:03 left to play in the first half. Not a bad crowd for a Friday night opener. Basketball season has started. Second free throw is up and good by Williams. 17-8. Washington out of Fort Wayne, New Haven High School. Pass nearly lost. Wilburn corralled it. Gives it up to Allen. Allen down the lane. Kicks it out. Intercepted by number 22, Williams, who comes down strong. Gives it to, I think it was Devin Bell, but he was out of bounds. Timeout. 17-8 the score with 13:35 left. We're going to take a break. This is the Henry Ford Hawks live streaming network. All right. We're back. 17-8. 13:35 left to play. in the first half. Eric Pate with you on the Hawks live streaming network. Happy to be with you tonight from the Alumni Gymnasium. Lazy pass by Washington, stolen away by number 22, Adam Williams, who converted it into a layup and was fouled. Worst thing you can do after you turn that thing over is to commit a foul. That was a Johnny Washington out of Fort Wayne. Set the lineup for you in just a second, but careless on that. That was a lazy pass. Adam Washington trying to complete the three-point play, 17-10, and he does. 17-11, a little light pressure. They get a man to bring him in and jump him. Allen to Dot in the third from Boston, up no good. Rebounded by Smith-Johnson, who kicks it outside to Calvin Marshall. Good ball movement and a basket. 20-11, a three-point basket. Brian Everhart rounds out that 5 that are on the floor for the Hawks. They're going to be deeper this year, Coach Shepard said. Long shot, up no good. Rebound, number 11, Smith-Johnson. Smith-Johnson politely hands it over to Dot in the third. Dot in the third. Working, and hits the 3. 23-11. Stolen. Passed ahead. Allen with the Euro step off the Dot in the third pass. 25-11, just that quick. It was just 17-11. Now it's 25-11 because you know what? That was called sharing the basketball, and they over the years and watching Henry Ford, they've been able to put the pedal to the metal, and they can score points quickly. This is an example of that. And coach over at Lakeland Community College is urging his guys, come on, play with some intensity. He's challenging guys to, hey, let's get with it. They're going to have to. Henry Ford's on all cylinders thanks to Amari Allen out of Hamtramck. These are all new faces. I had a chance to speak with Omar Ziegler Jr. and at the volleyball game, and he said, you wouldn't recognize any of these guys, EP. He's right. They're from all over. Jameer Autry, 6'6" freshman out of Loyola, on the roster. So on the floor, number 0, Calvin Marshall, who's on the ball right now, playing defense. Elijah Roberts checks in out of Katy, Texas, Garden City Community College. 55, Brian Everhart. Up no good. Rebound, number 8, Gerald Dot in the third out of Boston, Massachusetts. And then you got number 11, Devon Smith-Johnson out of Cleveland, Ohio, Cleveland Heights High School. Calvin Marshall with the pull-up. Up no good. High for the rebound was number 1, Brandon Moore. There's a push. And that foul is going to go against Calvin Marshall. And I'll tell you this, Brandon Moore, number 1, slid into the wall. There's some padding there, but I think he might have clipped it underneath the padding. He goes to the free throw line. He held that head for a second, but now he's at the free throw line. Shot was up, no good. Checking in the ball game is Ziegler. Ziegler has not been healthy over the last couple years, and now he says he is, so let's see what he can do. Number 8, Gerald Dot in the third, James Madison High School in Boston, Massachusetts. Gosh, Calvin Marshall is not missing. 27-11, largest lead for the Hawks. Pull up for number 0, Devin Bell. 27-14. It's a pass to Ziegler, and he's knocked off the ball by number 2, Kenyon Jones. Ball's going to be inbounded on the baseline. Dotton the third gives it up to Elijah Roberts, who turned it over. And there's a layup for number 2, Kenyon Jones. 27-16. That's 5 in a row for the Lakers. Roberts back up top to Ziegler. Ziegler directing traffic, wants a pick. Swings it to Dotton the third. Dotton the third back over to number 0, Calvin Marshall. I think that's either 3 or 4 threes. 30-16. Allen started them. And Marshall has come through with some offense of his own. Foul is on number 1. Omar Ziegler, his first, the team's first. I'm sorry, the team's 5th. Number 34, Hamilton, tried to pass, but it was stolen away by Dotton the third. Ziegler over to number 0. Calvin Marshall hitting shots and waving to the fans. Shot at the top of the key. 3-pointers up and good. 22. Adam Williams. 33-19. Dotton the third. A little friendly trash talking going on. 36-19. Henry Ford has his largest lead, 17. They've led by 16, 27-11. Now they're up 36-19, 17-point difference. Shot up no good by number 2, Kenyon Jones. Kenyon Jones, deep corner for number 5, Elijah Roberts. There's a foul. And that foul's going to be on number 8, Gerald Totten III. Aaron Squirrell, proud of DePorres, one of the officials, checking back into the ball game for Henry Ford. Number 12, Johnny Washington. And number 2, Amari Allen. Johnny Washington out of Fort Wayne, Indiana, New Haven High School. Good-looking athlete. Number 22 on the layup, Williams. 36-21. Long 3, Elijah Roberts out of Katy, Texas. What brings you up to these parts, my friend? Interesting stories in JUCO. 39-21. Henry Ford's largest lead of the night. There's Devin Smith Johnson on the foul. A lot of fouls here, first night. Tell you, in the women's game, 52 whistles, 28 on Henry Ford. At the line for Lakeland, Adam Williams. First shot is up, no good. Checking back in the lineup for Henry Ford is number 13, Zeke Price. Doubleheader time. Lakeland Community College women beat Henry Ford 65-58. That second free throw grazed the rim for Williams. Henry Ford moving the rock. Ziegler tried to go behind his back, turned it over. Picked up by Lakeland. They go down to number 1. Long pass. Brandon Moore missed the layup. Roberts picked up the rebound. Amari Allen, nice move. He went for a dunk. Nice move. Missed the dunk. Wow. That was a very nice move going back to the previous possession. Amari Allen, Hamtramck Cosmo. Nice move. Checking into the lineup for Lakeland is number 3, Eric Cook. At the line, off the foul by number 34, Ben Hamilton, is number 13, Zeke Price. He stuck with it off the miss and ends up with a stick-back layup, and Henry Ford's got his biggest lead, 41-21. Long three by number 0, Devin Bell. Ziegler up, no good. 21 on the rebound. Shot is up and good by Bell. 41-27. It was just 41-21. Ziegler, deep corner, number 12, turned it over. Johnny Washington, and right back at it, Lakeland turns it over. Ziegler to Johnny Washington, to Roberts, who kicks it to the middle, to Price. And Price was fouled. There's a foul that sends number 13 for Henry Ford, Zeke Price. Zion Zeke Price, 6'5" sophomore out of Pontiac, Waterford High School. He's a native of Pontiac there. Free throw is up. It's good. Both teams in the bonus. Checking back into the lineup, Bryant Everhart, guard. And number 0, Calvin Marshall, who I think has not missed. Second shot, 42-27 by Price is good. 43-27. '21, we don't know his name, gives it up to number 3, Cook. Cook on the drive, up no good. Allen, who's really going to shine here. Walking the ball up. He's defended hard by number 11, Caleb Wanamaker. And they're going to call an offensive foul on Zeke Price. 43-27. Under 6 minutes to play here in the first half. Henry Ford with the lead. They have led the entire game. Devin Bell pulls up. Shot is good. Nice shot. First game jitters for all of them. Shots may not fall that normally do. That foul's on number 24. David McClain. His first. At the line, number 11, Devin Smith-Johnson. At the free throw line, first free throw up, no good. 43-29. Second free throw shot by Smith-Johnson is good. 44-29. Bell, been aggressive, kicks it out to 21. Baseline cut off by Amari Allen. Nice tip in the passing lane by Wilburn. Henry Ford looks like they're playing a little defense. Just as I say that, there's a reaching foul. That foul's on number 2 in the white jersey, Amari Allen. I think that's his second foul. 9 fouls apiece. Checking in the ball game for Henry Ford is number 5, Elijah Roberts. And for Lakeland, number 34, Ben Hamilton. Second shot is up, and it is no good by Kenyon Jones. 44-29, just under 5 minutes. That looked like a travel. It was a travel, but it wasn't called. Marshall kicked it out to Smith-Johnson. Now they're tussling underneath. And there's a kid that looked like he was knocked out. Took a crash to the floor. And they got to make sure he's okay. Calvin Marshall was down for a second. Collision down there. And I hope he's okay. Foul stops the play. That foul was on number 21. That's his first foul. At the line, Elijah Roberts, 5'10", sophomore guard out of Katy, Texas, Garden City Community College in Kansas. Second shot is up and good, 46-29. This lead is fluctuated. But Henry Ford's been in total control. Right around the corner, Adam Williams for Lakeland cuts the lead to 15, 46-31. Roberts with a kick out to number 10, Donald Wilburn. Pass down low. Devin Bell makes it 46-33. They've cut it to 13. Henry Ford got to get a little spark. We're used to seeing 50-point halves. Wilburn, the kid out of Warren Mott, up no good. Donald Wilburn, freshman out of Waterford Mott. Long shot by Bell. That's no good, but it's rebound by number 1, Brandon Moore. 22 on the drive. Adam Williams is fouled by number 10, Donald Wilburn. Kid won a state championship under my good friend under the tutelage of Wydell Henry. One of the finer coaches in the area. Won that state championship at Warren Cousino. They better get the statue ready. Number 22, Adam Williams. First free throw is up, no good. Back into the lineup for Henry Ford. Number 1, Omar Ziegler. Number 2, Amari Allen. A lot of balanced scoring, but it was Allen that started it off, scoring the first 6. Then Marshall went on a spree where he didn't miss any shots, and I think he still has not missed a shot. Second free throw is good, 46-34. Allen swings it. Number 11, Devon Smith-Johnson just turned it over. 46-34, this is not over. 22. Williams, nice pass to Ben Hamilton. And there's a foul. That was a foul on number 1, Omar Ziegler. At the free throw line is number 34, Hamilton. Hamilton's first free throw is up and it's no good. It's been a long day, but I'm glad to be here on the Henry Ford live streaming network bringing you Henry Ford Hawks men's basketball. The women lost in the first game 65-58 to this very same Lakeland team. Allen, very tricky. Now they're double bonus both teams here. Before halftime, 2:40 left. At the line is number 22, Adam Williams, 48-34. First free throw up, no good. All right, this second free throw coming up by Williams can cut it to 13. And it does. 48-35. Good news is Henry Ford's going to bust 50 on their way to possibly 100. The bad news is they've had a lot of turnovers. Ziegler says, have no fear. OZ is here. 51-35. Nice outside shot. Ziegler may be a man who he's not a 1, he's not a 2, he's not a 3, but he's a basketball player. Long pass, up no good. There's a foul call. And that's on number 22. Adam Williams. The second. Double bonus both ways. 2 free throws every time they go. They'll reset them at halftime. Number 5, Elijah Roberts. Shot is up, no good. Oh, it's good, I'm sorry. 52-35. Maybe it has been a long day for me. Got to stay awake. Shot up. And it was good, and Roberts' second free throw was good. 53-35. A couple new people in the lineup. Number 3, Eric Cook back in for Lakeland. Nice move to get to the baseline by number 24, David McClain. Amari Allen bringing the ball up, calls out a play, trying to look inside, and they're going to call that foul, and that's a good foul. Number 0, Calvin Marshall, fighting for position. You cannot take your arm or your hand and push a guy back. That's a foul every day of the week and twice on Sundays. 53-37. That scoreboard is lit up like Christmas. With all the fouls, all the lights. Shot is up, no good by Williams. Shuffled his feet. did number 3, Eric Cook. He stepped out of bounds. 53-37 is the score. And they're going to sit Marshall down. I think that's a good move. He's got to get his head back in. They called a backcourt violation on Amari Allen, one of the few mistakes he's made this half. He was ball hawked by Brandon Moore, who stuck to him like some cheap underwear. You know how they rise up. 53-37 with 1:17 left. If you're Lakeland, you just don't want to make any mistakes. You want to take advantage of this cold spell. Shot is up, no good. And I'm telling you, number 3, Cook, rode number 11, Smith Johnson, the entire length of the floor. And the blue foul is on number 22, Adam Williams. His third. And foul trouble will be a problem, because this is the first game. And let's face it, teams are going to make mistakes. 53-37 at the line is number 10, Donald Wilburn. Hit the free throw, first one, 54-37. Here comes the second one. 55-37. Back in the lineup, Brian Everhart, a 6'1" freshman guard out of Macomb, Cardinal Moody. Long shot, and that is a long three. Devin Bell. And they were doubling Brian Everhart, and he was having a hard time. Now, you got to shoot it. Elijah Roberts with the ball. 3, 2, that's a violation. That's a shot clock violation. That was just a wasted possession. Johnny Washington lost track of time, but before him, Elijah Roberts lost track. Let's see if Lakeland can get a shot off. They do. And at the buzzer, number 22, Adam Williams, makes it 55-42. Sloppy play at the end of the half. Lakeland Community College was able to cut this thing down to 13. So the halftime score, Henry Ford College 55, Lakeland College. Henry Ford College 55, Lakeland Community College 42. We'll take a break. It's halftime. You're listening to the Henry Ford College men's basketball on the live stream on YouTube. Ford College Athletics live stream network on YouTube. Eric Pate with you. It's Henry Ford College Hawks men's basketball. Halftime score 55-42 over Lakeland Community College out of, they say Pershing, Ohio. It said Lake County, Ohio when I looked it up. But nonetheless, Henry Ford has a lead. Leading scorers, Calvin Marshall with 16, Amari Allen with 12. Calvin Marshall 6 and 9 from the floor, 4-6 from 3. And the guy has been on fire. And you got Gerald Dotton, the third out of Boston with 8 points, 7 points for Elijah Roberts, 5 points for Zeke Price. These guys are off the bench doing some good things for the Hawks, and the leading scorers for the Lakeland Community College Lakers, number 22, Adam Williams with 15, and Devin Bell has 14. Host of others with 4 points. But here we go. Lakeland gets the ball to start the second half. Set their lineup. Number 0, Bell, Moore, Wanamaker, Williams, and Hamilton on the floor. That's bad pass, turnover by Amari Allen. And number 8, Gerald Dotton III on a steal. Number 1, Omar Ziegler. Ziegler gives it up to number 0, Calvin Marshall. He's back at it again, talking trash too. Nice drive by number 1, Brandon Moore. So number 0, Calvin Marshall. Number 1, Omar Ziegler. Number 2, Amari Allen. Number 8, Gerald Dotton III. Number 11, Devin Smith-Johnson. All on the floor for Henry Ford. Ziegler with a big-time layup. He was fouled by number 0, Devin Bell. He'll go to line for the old school and 1 try, but Lakeland's lineup, number 0, Devin Bell. Number 1, Brandon Moore. Number 11, Caleb Wanamaker. Number 22, Adam Williams. And number 34, the big redhead, Ben Hamilton in the middle. Ziegler at the free throw line. 19 minutes exactly. Misses the free throw. 60-44, Henry Ford up by 16. The guy that has handled the ball the most is Williams. There's an offensive foul on number 34. He didn't like the call. Ben Hamilton. That's his 3rd foul. That may be critical to watch. Allen, kid out of Hamtramck, passes it off to Marshall, who's had a nice shooting night. Dotton the third. Everybody's touching it. Allen, Ziegler, back down low to Marshall. Marshall gives it up to number 11. Devin Smith-Johnson had it blocked. And here comes Lakeland. Lazy pass. Dotton the third with the steal up to number 1. Ziegler gives it up to number 11 when on the miss. Smith-Johnson, but Ziegler right there to clean it up, and he was fouled again. Ziegler, big and strong around that basket, can draw a lot of fouls. 60-44. Ziegler's going to the free throw line here. 18:03 left to play in the second half. Ziegler's first free throw is up and no good. Checking back into the lineup for the Lakers is number 3, Eric Cook. Second shot by Ziegler is good. You see the score there at 61-44. Layup try by number 11 is missed. Wanamaker, but clean it up was number 3, Eric Cook. 61-46, a steal, and he's tripped. That looked dangerous there. Stopped the break, but goodness. On the trip was Allen. And I'm talking about a lot of speed out of number 11, Caleb Wanamaker. Backdoor play, good cut, miss by Bell, but right there to clean it up is number 2, Kenyon Jones. Went to their bench early here in this half, did the coach. Allen, nice move. 63-48, they've maintained double digits for a long time. See if Lakeland can get back in it. Nice layup. Bell to Cook. Coach Shepard didn't like that. 63-50. Full timeout with 17:01 left. We'll take a break. This is the Hawks Radio Network here on the live stream on YouTube. And we're back here at Alumni Gymnasium on the campus of Henry Ford College. Eric Pate with you for Henry Ford College Hawks basketball. 63-50. There's a turnover right there. (63-50) turnover by Henry Ford. Inbound play. Devin Bell couldn't convert. Wanamaker. Inbound pass was nice. Long shot by number 8, Dotton the third. 66-50. That's another foul by Allen. He started the game well, but since then it's kind of cooled down. And those fouls add up as he's got his 4th foul. So back in the contest is Elijah Roberts, who had 7 points for Henry Ford. 66-50. Long shot is up. No good. Rebound by Wanamaker. Long three makes it 66-53. And this is can't make that kind of pass. Cross court, lazy. Nearly picked off and headed the other way. It's 66-53. It's not in the realm of possibility for Lakeland Community College. Group out of suburban, I would say, would it be suburban Cleveland? Yes. Lake County. Shot is up and good, 68-53. Wanamaker being hawked by the Henry Ford Hawks, playing good defense. Nice rim protection there on a block by number 10, Williams. And that was Dotton III with a nice bucket, 70-53. The outside shooting is good. First half, Henry Ford shot the ball pretty well. 17 out of 33 for 51.5%. Conversely, Lakeland was 16 of 33 for 48.5%. It's not bad, both teams. Nice penetration. Turnover. That was Williams. It's a layup for number 10, Donald Wilburn, the freshman in the books. Got 4. They're going to call a reach on number 8, Dotton III. It was a foul. He protested. 72-53. Henry Ford trying to increase the lead. Checking back in the ball game for Dotton III. It's number 13. Zeke Price had 5 points. Limited duty in the first half. Made the most of his minutes. 5 points in 3 minutes. Back the other way. Elijah Roberts gives it up to number 11. Smith Johnson. Ziegler, the big O, with 3. Now it's 75-53. 22-point lead is the biggest game for the Hawks. Drive and dish by Bell, up no good. Ended up in the hands of Bell again. He gives it off to number 24, McLean. McLean gives it up to number 2, Kenyon Jones. Layup was missed. Roberts right back at them. Henry Ford, nice pass. Number 11, Smith Johnson. On the layup was Wilburn. 77-53. Nice move by Smith Johnson. Real nice move. You got to love it. Henry Ford moving that basketball. Everybody's touching it. Nice little stretch of basketball for the Hawks. Foul there. So number 11, Devin Smith Johnson, at the free throw line. First free throw is up and no good. Second shot is up, and it's good. Checking into the ball game for the Hawks is number 12, Johnny Washington. Johnny played 8 minutes in the first half and did not score. In fact, he and Brian Everhart are the only folks that haven't scored on a spinorama by number 1, Brandon Moore, is no good. Elijah Roberts right back. Number 12 and Johnny Washington. Back to Omar Ziegler. Shot up. Long 3. No good. Rebounded by number 5. For Lakeland. Omar Ziegler on the steal. Scored a basket. Right at the 13-minute mark. And it's 80-53. Henry Ford is clicking. Largest lead of the game. Each basket after this, man, looks like the largest lead of the game. Largest lead of the game. They're not, they haven't been without any sloppy play, but man, Lakeland can't match their intensity, can't hit shots. Sigler. He's waited his time to play here. Shot is up and good. It's been a 3-year odyssey for this young man. Saw him in high school. Nice drive and a basket by Devin Bell. Pass over to Price. Price gives it up to Washington. Washington gives it up to the freshman out of Warren Mott. Down to Wilburn with a slam dunk. First one all night. 83-55, a state champion kid on the rebound. Wydell Henry would be very proud of this young man. 83-55, knows his coach very well. On a spinner. A lot of trouble there for number 21. And try to get out of it. Nice pass. That was Donovan Harris. Got out of trouble's way, but couldn't convert. Now it's up and down. They've had a couple misses. Washington looking for Price. Price kicks it out to number 5, Roberts. Ends up in the hands of number 12, Washington. Washington gives it up to number 5, Roberts. Clock reset. Washington down to Price. Price, nothing doing, but there's a foul. I think it's going to be on number 15. And he's not on this roster. Keenan Hughes, that's his name. Price is going to go to free throw line. 88-55. $88-55, 11-17 left. Price, Zeke Price with a free throw. 84-55, into the lineup comes Brian Everhart for Henry Ford, and number 12, Johnny Washington on the ball defender there on Donovan Harris. Immediately, Everhart was tested by number 24. Everhart is the only guy that hasn't scored for Henry Ford. They want him to get a basket, but he missed it. Up the floor, 24, and a score, David McClain. Man, it's got to be one of the fastest kids on the floor. 85-57. Nice pull up. A foul on number 44. They say 44. I don't see a 44. 34. And that's Ben Hamilton. Hamilton has 4. Price was at the line, hit the first one. Got 4 new players in for Lakeland. Number 0, Devin Bell. Number 11, Caleb Wanamaker returns. Number 1, Brandon Moore. And number 22, Adam Williams. I think they're going to run out the string with now old number 34, Ben Hamilton. He's got 4 fouls and stayed in the game. 10:30 left to play, 87-57. Nice drive. Swing it wide open. Jay is up no good. Bell has struggled here in the second half with the jump shot. Gives it up to number 22. Williams somehow finds number 11. Wanamaker can't buy a bucket. Washington dribbling all the way down the court. went baseline and threw up the craziest layup shot, and it went 89-57. Long shot, long three by the big redhead. Looked like Bill Walton on that one, the late great Ben Hamilton. The young Bill Walton would take you outside and shoot that long jump shot. That shot was off by Marshall. Ended up in the hands of number 11, Smith-Johnson. Devin Smith-Johnson unselfishly gave it up to Brian Everhart, who just bust a three. Now he's got it again. Everhart going to pull up again. Long three. Missed it. They were geeking him up. The geek machine was going, but he missed it. 92-60. Long three, and it's good by number 34, Ben Hamilton, the big redhead kid. 4 fouls. Washington trying to dribble past this man. Washington kicks it out to the freshman from Warren Lincoln. Number 10, down on Wilburn. And I hope I said this thing right. Down on Wilburn. He's from Warren Lincoln. Let me make sure here to be sure. No, he's from Warren Cousino. Got that one wrong all night. He's from Warren Cousino. He is not on a state championship team from Warren Lincoln. He's from Cousino. So my apologies on the mistake. Next free throw by Donald Wilburn of Warren Cousino. Shot is up and no good. Substitutions in the game. Set these lineups. Number 11 inbounding the ball for the Lakers. Coach Shepard said that felt like this team had a little bit more depth. He said we've been top heavy over the past couple of years, including last year. Real honest. It's a foul call there, slowed it down a little bit. And that's 34 and a hack, and that's going to be 5 on the big redhead, Ben Hamilton, out of Painesville, Ohio, Riverside High School. And into the game is number 3, Eric Cook. Make it 93-63, closing in on a Hundy. Number 12, Johnny Washington at the line. Hits the second one as well, 94-63. A 31-point lead for the Hawks on the season opener. Pull up is good, and they're going to call a foul underneath. 12 white on the hole. And number 22, Adam Williams with the bucket. Score it. And 29-point lead. I'm kind of shocked here. Shot up, no good. They called that foul. So they forfeited possession. Number 11 to the basket, and he's fouled. That is Davon Smith Johnson out of Cleveland, Ohio, Cleveland Heights High School. It's the other kid from Cleveland that they were telling me about in the warm-ups. We're going to talk more about him in the upcoming broadcast. 94-65. He'll be ready for him in January. So Henry Ford's got more talent and a tough schedule. And we'll see some more toughness tomorrow. Number 11, Smith Johnson. Back-to-backs are tough for any team. At the line again, Smith Johnson makes it 95-65, maintaining that 30-point lead. A big 30-point bulge. Big rebounding by Henry Ford. Nice transition. Pass ends up in the hands of Dotton III. He missed it after he got it back from Washington. Long shot by number 11. Wanamaker. Wanamaker's been struggling. Number 55 on the three, Brian Everhart, and there's a foul to go with it. And that is a three-point shot by Brian Everhart. As we get some wholesale changes, and that foul was on number 1, Brandon Moore. Free throw by Everhart is good. Kid is in the books. So every Hawk has scored, and now they're going to be looking at has every Hawk scored at least 4 points. Everhart has 6. In there for the layup is number 15, Keenan Hughes. They're pushing it. Pass underneath. Roberts to Price, but he was fouled. Price to go to the free throw line. 6:08 left to play, 98-67. At the free throw line is Price with a chance to get the first century of the season, 99-67. Second free throw by Price is up and good. And Henry Ford, back up to his old ways, 100 points. They lost a lot. Ziegler's the only face I recognize, but man, they reload. And they're going to call that foul on number 12, Washington. Number 21, with that, initiated that contact, I felt, Donovan Harris. Washington's third foul. And turnabout's a fair play as there's a turnover. 5:46 left to play. 167 on the foul, number 21, Donovan Harris. His third. At the free throw line is number 12. The Johnny Washington kid that comes out of Fort Wayne, Indiana. Well, I used to live there, New Haven High School. My apologies on the fake news there. Donald Wilburn, a freshman who had a dunk earlier, is from Warren Cousino, not Warren Lincoln. Nice drive up and good. Nice play by Brandon Oh, that's Kenyon Jones. Price. The layup. Long shot up, no good. Hit the support. Keenan Hughes. 104-69. 5:06 left. Checking into the ball game is number 32, Makai Sykes out of Euclid High School. Driving down the lane for the layup is number 12, Johnny Washington. 106-69. They got a chance to maybe get 120 if they hustle. Kenyon Jones, long shot up, no good. Number 5, driving with that basketball, turned it over is Roberts. And number 32 off the bench, Makai Sykes with the bucket. He's a thick kid, looks like an Ohio State football player. Nice rebound by Sykes. Sykes all the way up to a kid that looked like Ja Morant there, but cleaning up is Sykes. Kenyon Jones looked like Ja Morant, he's so fast. Washington on the drive with the Smitty. 108-73, nice move by Washington. Hughes gives it up to Jordan Council. 24 on the miss. That was McLean. 55, Brian Everhart out of Cardinal Mooney gives it up to Roberts. Over to number 10, down on Wilburn. Time out is called by Lakeland. And it's a full timeout. With this timeout, we'll take a timeout. 3:09 left to play. It's Henry Ford College 110, Lakeland Community College 73. You're listening to the Hawks Radio Network on live stream on YouTube. We're back here at Memorial Gymnasium on the campus of Henry Ford College. 110-73, it's a blowout. First game of the year, both teams. Hughes gets in the scorebooks with a nice long three. Good-looking shot by Keenan Hughes, 6'1" freshman out of Palmer Heights in Trinity High School in Palmer Heights, Ohio. Long shot. This kid can shoot it. Brian Everhart. Everybody needs a shooter. 113-76. And that 3 for 3 there. Number 15, Keenan Hughes, showing off his shot. Everhart right back. He hits a three. And then, hey, in this age of specialization, if you can hit a three, you can get a scholarship. Coming up on 2 minutes left. Nice move and a lot of speed. Sykes underneath battling. Big football-looking kid. Sykes is listed at 6'1", 237. More like a Charles Barkley type. Might have been a football kid. I wasn't there, but he sure looks like it. He's at the free throw line, Sykes. First shot is up and it's good. 116-79. We're going to be with you tomorrow, too. Second shot by Sykes is good. 116-80. On the drive with the pull-up, and it's good by Roberts. Miss by Lakeland. Henry Forrest got it, 118-81. You always look at the score and say, not bad, but then you think about the defense. Tomorrow it's Owens Community College coming to town, the women at 1 o'clock. Another long three. Everhart is heating up. 121 to 121 to 81. Everhart with another three. Kid is putting on a show. Making good time of the garbage time. Everhart, now he's going to show some unselfishness up to Roberts. Roberts going to pull up. And he hit a three. Guys are all hitting threes. That's a doubleheader tomorrow with Owens Community College from Toledo. Long shot up and good by number 5 for Lakeland. And number 5 for Lakeland. Just don't have him on the roster. 127-84, we're under 15 seconds. Now we're under 10. Nice shot by Washington. 130-84, debut, season opener. Long shot is up, no good, and that's going to do it. Henry Ford with an impressive pedal to the metal type game. 55 at the half. Second half, they score 75 points, a gang of threes, and they win it 130-84 over Lakeland Community College. For the entire production crew and everyone that had something to do with this broadcast, the athletic director, Rochelle Taylor, head coach, Chris Shepard, say so long. We'll see you tomorrow. 1 o'clock tip right here at Memorial Gymnasium. Final score, Henry Ford College 130, Lakeland Community College 84. So long, folks. We'll see you tomorrow.